What's up there?
The Tower of Ahriman has been abandoned for a long time. I've never seen what's inside.
Well, then this is a great time for you to find out. Some god of light, sticking us with his problems.
1,000 years ago, after the war here, Ormaz imprisoned Ahriman. He left the Ura to guard the prison.
And?
And he left. No one knows to where. Since then, the Ura lost the powers he gave them, and the prison is weakened.
You can't just pray a bit, bring him back?
If Ormaz were here, he would stop this. He's not, so it is up to us.
You have powers. Does that mean Ormaz is coming back?
It is not Ormaz who has given them to me. It is the temple.
I can see why Ahriman is angry. Trapped for 1,000 years.
It is of his own making. Ormaz and Ahriman are brothers, created to balance the universe. Until Ahriman decided to take it all. The cost was terrible, but eventually Ormaz and the Ura trapped him here in the tree. The world was free of Ahriman. It was supposed to be free forever.
Do you think Ahriman will be happy to find his tower's been demolished?
Ahriman doesn't care about this city.
We'll have to climb that column if we want to reach the plate. Maybe that ring will do something. That ring there. Let's try that. Well, they said I couldn't find my own ass in the sandstorm, and here I am proving them right. We should be able to reach the ledge on that wood now. This tower's a bit like Ahriman. Run down, forgotten, difficult to figure out. I think if we turn that crank, then we can line the ledges up to where we need to go.
As simple as that.
It is if you trust me.
We did it.
Hey, I did it.
I gave you moral support.
Ready to go?
Yes, definitely. Trust you completely.
Let's jump for it. Is this how you ran the city? They worked, you watched?
That's me, a bureaucratic voyeur.
That's sarcasm, isn't it? You know, knowing fancy words doesn't make you clever.
You didn't get it, did you?
You have to judge your audience. I didn't get it. That makes me right and you wrong.
What?
Telling a joke I can't get doesn't mean you're clever.
Huh?
If you can't communicate what you... Oh, I get it. Yeah, very clever. Well done. Shall we climb this tower? Great, now she thinks she's funny. It's a good thing I'm here. I mean, what would you have done without me?
Oh, I'd probably have curled up in the corner and cried. I'm the pathetic, useless type.
More sarcasm.
I am grateful you stayed. Honestly.
See, now how do I know when you're being straight and when you're being sarcastic? This next bit looks tricky.
Worried you might break a nail?
There you go. Now that's humor. Doesn't look like you'll get to see much of the inside after all. No sign of the warrior. You think he'll leave us be? Ahriman's tower. Hey, if we manage to pull this off, will you build me a tower? I think I'd like that. Any suggestions?
We need to find a way to go up.
Thanks. Thanks for that. This is different. Give me a moment, I'll figure it.
This tower must have been amazing in its day.
Okay, I can't figure it.
The plate is up there, under that walkway. We just need to find a route up to it.
If there is one.
Let's see what that crank does.
How are we supposed to get up there?
If we lined the ledges on those round grills up, we could use them to climb.
That ring switch has moved those wooden things down. I think there are handholds on them. When you rebuild this place, find a different architect. How did he get up here?
Who cares? Push him back down!
I don't think he wants to go over!
We'll keep trying, unless you have a better idea. Push him back to the edge! Force him off the tower!
He's not broken. This is not the man that you will fight for her.
She's my straight man. I need her for the double act. Keep your eyes on him. He moves fast for a rock formation. Nice of you to take an interest, but I don't want to be around long enough to start a relationship.
Why do you fight?
Why do you fight? I get that you're angry. You sold your soul and now birds think you're a nesting site. Killing me won't change that.
I fight for my people.
Where are they? Your people are gone. Ahriman won't end your torture, but I will. Maybe he's dumb enough to sell his soul. Let's get this over with. Little help! So much for your honor. Work your magic! Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a cliff face. Big and dumb enough to sell his soul. Attack it! Attack! That has to hurt. You want to heal this place before he finds a way back up here? Hey, Ahriman! This isn't your tower anymore. This is my tower. Can I have my own tower? You know, maybe with an inscription? Nothing too fancy, just Tower of the Savior of the City of Light. Oh, and a few priestesses dedicated to its upkeep. And mine.
If you stay, all this can be yours.
Yeah, sure it can.
Let's go and save your city.
You don't act like a princess.
How do princesses act?
All the money, none of the sense. Don't know which end of a camel eats and which end...
I know which end of a camel does what.
A princess. A real princess.
What about you? Who are you?
There's not a lot to tell. So, have you...
I'm not saying anything until you share something about you. So, why were you in the desert with a donkey loaded with gold?
I was on my way home.
From where?
Oh, it's not where you've come from. It's where you're going that matters. Your turn to tell me something.
You've still not said where you got the gold.
I found it.
You found it. You're a thief.
I'm an adventurer.
You're a thief.
I reclaim abandoned property. I was a few days from here. I'd heard rumors of a tomb. A little bit of digging, small amount of hiding. And forget one donkey. I could have loaded 20, 30. Those guards hadn't turned up. Still, I got away with enough to keep life pleasurable for at least a few more years.
You robbed the dead.
A lot easier than robbing the living. Why am I being punished? Sure, I took a little gold, but the owner's been dead for 300 years. It's not like he was going to do anything with it.
Who's out there waiting for you?
Whole world full of people.
Is there no one you've got close to?
Trust yourself and you don't need to.
Trusting your own judgment can get lonely.
You rely on someone else, they'll just let you down.
You haven't let me down.
You haven't known me long enough.
Tell me about your family.
I don't have a family.
Well, you came from somewhere.
Yes, and I'm going somewhere else. Want to play a game? Come on, it'll be fun.
The world's about to end and you want to play a game?
Might as well die happy.
What sort of game is this?
Well, I see something, and you have to guess what it is.
How can I guess that?
You just guess.
Grass.
No.
Rock.
New?
This is a stupid game.
Want another go?
No. Path.
No.
This is impossible.
The game would be easier if we played it by the rules.
There are rules?
Yeah. I tell you the first letter.
Then why didn't you do that?
You didn't give me a chance.
Can we get to the fertile ground?
S.
Are you still playing that game?
S.
Sky.
Hey, you got it. Okay, your turn. Come on, your turn.
For what? C.
Corruption.
Yes. Can we go on?
S.
Sky again?
Now you're getting it?
You picked Sky again?
No, but you're getting a hang of the rules.
Oh, thanks. They're so complex, I was worried they might evade me.
S.
Scar.
No.
Scarf?
No.
Shrine?
Aha! No.
I give up.
It's too soon to give up.
I give up!
Soulless follower of Ahriman.
I am amazed no one threw you overboard on your sea trips.
G.
Are you still playing?
G.
Gauntlet.
Yes!
You want to make this game harder?
Want to play the game again for forfeits?
No.
What's the catch?
What catch?
This city can be mine. What's the catch?
No catch.
You want to give me a city.
If we save it, this city can and will be yours.
Now I figured it out.
Congratulations. What have you figured out?
The whole give me a city thing. This is you saying you want me. Admit it. You want me to stick around. That's why you want to give me a city.
If that's what you want to believe.
You can't even say it, can you? I would like it if you stayed around. All right. All right. I see what's happening.